Hello, Internet. My name is Roro, and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone's having a good day. Today, I wanted to talk about something that I haven't seen a lot of people talking about, and it's been on my mind a bit because there's so much negative attention around the game. But I wanted to talk about why I still play New World, even though it seems like everybody is fleeing the game. So let's get into it. My favorite aspect about New World is it's a really zen place for me to go, especially when I'm feeling stressed or anxious or, I'm worried about something in my real life or I have no inspiration to make music or art, which is what I normally would do. I don't play video games 8 hours a day anymore. I play a couple hours a day. I play New World for a very specific reason, and it's like meditation. It's like video game meditation for me. And yeah, for of course, sometimes I'll do the quests. I'll do like the town projects or the faction quests, stuff like that. Like I'll do those, but that's not my focus at all when I'm playing. I'll just do those almost like when I'm bored. Like I'm level 42 right now, but I think at level 25 in the main quest line. Like I have not been following it. So if you're looking for a reason to potentially play the game or you're not sure if you want to play it or not, that is an option. There is so much more to games than just rushing to the end of the game. So I also feel like New World caught me at a really good time in my life where I'm trying to be more mindful. I'm trying to be more aware. I'm trying to slow down a little bit. I'm trying to just take things at my own pace and not feel like I'm moving a mile a minute at all times. And New World is perfectly conducive for that, for me personally. And I'm a musician. I make beats, I make music, I use sounds all the time in my everyday life. And the sounds in New World are beautiful. They are crafted to perfection. I have no idea how they did it. Every single sound in this game, it's like ASMR. I don't even have the music on when I play. I turn the music off and I just listen to the sounds. And it is incredible. Sometimes I'll put my own music on, like I'll listen to other stuff while I'm playing, but a lot of the times I'll just go in and just listen to the sounds of the game while I'm playing. Like just the sound of the axe hitting the tree or the sound of the pickaxe hitting like an iron ore or even just like the water or all the random different plants that you can harvest. Like all of the sounds are just so satisfying to listen to. And I also like dyeing your gear. Like I'm starting to get more into dyes in New World. Um, I used to play Guild Wars way back in the day. Uh, really fun game, and I really liked the dyeing system in that game, like the way you could dye your gear. And New World is kind of similar, and I'm just starting to get into it now. And I really like how you can do the different color combinations. Really, anything that you can customize in a game, I usually like. So my channel is essentially just me playing a game and talking about whatever. So I use New World a lot because it's such a beautiful game and I just love the way it looks. I love being in the world. I'm not even doing any like crazy quests or killing any impressive bosses or anything like that, getting all this crazy gear. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm just chopping down trees, fishing, getting all the materials out in the world and then coming back and making them into stuff. Honestly, I'm not even that into crafting. I'm really just into cutting trees down and mining rocks and fishing. It's just so satisfying and fun to me. I don't do a lot of the other stuff in the game yet, like end game content yet. I'm not even at max level, as you can see. Like, I just love being in the world, and I'm a pretty casual player, so I'm aware that there's a lot of problems with people that play this game very seriously. There's a lot of issues, there's a lot of bugs, there's a lot of like criticism of certain things that the game developers have done, whatever you want to say about it. I'm sure that's all valid, or at least some of it is valid, but not every person plays the game that seriously. Not every person plays games that seriously. And I think people fall into this trap, and I also fall into this trap, that whatever like the the top players are saying, whatever like the biggest voices in the community are saying, you kind of just adopt that perspective. And that's fine. if you want to reference that stuff. Like, I watch tons of videos about tons of different video games, and they all influence my opinion on stuff, of course, but at the end of the day, you're not actually going to know if a game is good or not unless you play it for yourself. And again, I understand that there's actual problems with New World, but where I'm at in the game right now, and I think where a lot of casual players are at, those things are not even relevant. But anyway, that's essentially the point that I'm trying to make with this video. Why I play New World still, why I love New World, why it's a really enjoyable game in my life. I'm making this video not knowing if anybody else feels this way about New World. Maybe everybody just loves it for the reasons that are normal. Maybe everybody hates it for the reasons that are normal. Maybe there's a whole community of people that play New World like I do that I just don't know about because they're just casually playing it in their own time and they're not like constantly talking about it on Reddit or something. You know what I mean? And that's about it. I just wanted to say real quick, my channel is not normally talking about video games and stuff. I'm always playing video games on my channel, but normally I'm just talking about thoughts and ideas that I have, feelings, stories from my life. But at the end of the day, this channel is just a place for me to get things out of my head and just talk about what I want to talk about. And this is just what I felt like making a video about this week. So for my regular channel listeners, I really appreciate you guys watching this one. No hard feelings if you weren't into it. Totally understand. And for anyone who watched this video, thank you so much for watching it. I have a lot of other videos on my channel where I talk about different stuff, but no hard feelings if you're not into it. I know it's a lot of it's very different than video game stuff, so no worries about subscribing or anything like that. And yeah, other than that, I put out a new video every Sunday, so if you like this one, you can come back next week for a new one. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.